Ah, just in time, almost. Gotta say, welcome back. And thanks, Lina. Yes, pudding. I haven't had pudding in forever. And, tasty. That was really nice. Liam, you gonna be fine here? You're gonna be a-okay, buddy. Just don't give any thumbs up whilst you're dying. And you're gonna be just fine. Okay, there's Rowan. Building the other bits and pieces. We should be okay there. Can you bring in the gas? Well, realistically, we need the other gas too. A tiny, teensy bit. You should be a real tiny, teensy. Yeah. Yeah, 1 microgram. That's what I want to see. That is exactly what I want to see here. You guys can still compress things. They should for the most part break apart anyways. Anything extra you're gonna go grab from here. Did we get the extra ethanol bottle? You are too big. You're fine. It's fine, whatever. The extra spills to the side, you're gonna be okay. You guys finish this up all of this? This part. Gonna close things off to the side here. It's gonna be weird, isn't it? AK, that is not with the door and all that, where this is supposed to be. That's fine, whatever. Okay, scalding. Keep it on, you guys. You're fine. You're fine. And someone else has to do the other job? No? Should have given you some more. Can't reach. Wait, how? Did you see that? That's bullshit. Maya just walked down the 3-high path. Just so she could trap herself. You see that? She just walked down the 3-high path. Just so she could trap herself. And now she's gonna ignore walking out. Before doing this. Should be able to do that? Okay, well. Okay, good-ish job. I guess. That worked. Relocate? You can do that, or is this broken? How is this unreachable? Oh, right. All the suits are being used. Wait, no, there's supposed to be 3 here. It's only 2. Okay, I guess. Only 2 suits here right now. Suit yourself. What about my other gas? Is this taken care of? Conductive wire. Gas pipe. Wait, what? There should be a task here. Is it on the pipe? Yes. Okay. That's good then. There's my liquid. Go close this off. So these rooms should be in just a moment fully separated. Liquid wise. How is this doing? You've been fixed. What's my thermos here? Looking good up there. Just too many gases. How are we gonna do all that? I will give you another set of 6, 3, 4, 2 stump pumps. I'll have you here and here. Get power all the way over there. And that goes down. Or does it go up? It can go up here, maybe. Go out here. And then we copy paste this part into here and here, maybe even here. But for, well, this is the rest of it. For the pipe. And the pipe. And somehow you're not connected. Wait, but you are connected on the bottom. You're just being annoying. And you just bring this down here? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, Yeah, just speed things along a bit here, if you will. Not super along like the bottom parts, but somewhat. And give me... Nope. Give me plastic over here. And sweepy sweep. But we have the sweeper that goes around and through the floor here, by the way. We could do this, right? Open this up. And then just have a sweeper go push this through. That should work. That should be okay. We could have that over here too. I don't want dupes over here, but overall, if this was open, have a thing here, sure, that should work. Don't just drop things down. Down. Sounds about right. Okay, we had some of these liquids break the pipes, that's fine. These pipes will heat up. And, well, it's just that. Also, we have plenty of stuff down here now, so I'd say a few things. Let's just free up these, this metal here. How's my ethanol doing? This is all filled up as well, yeah? How much do we have in here? 30 kilos. I'd love to have a bit more. Just to more nicely balance out the dams. That would be nice. That would be real nice. What's up with that? Just ethanol. Is there still pea water in here? What? You don't add pea water. Excuse me. This was supposed to be only extra ethanol being... Okay, whatever. There you go. Now it's only ethanol. Just a moment. Yes, 100 kilos extra. I want more. I want all of it. Everything. And all the poop water out of here. How much is it? 160. And then some. Wet building melted. Yeah. Shift blade, perfect. Now, more importantly, does the relocate action work for you all now? Now you can't pick it up because the brain farted. It was like blocked once. Now you can't go down here. You people. And what if I do the same thing again? Is it now it's possible all of a sudden? Okay? Maybe I should do another bug report. I did one every other day this week or so. Last week. So... yeah. Wouldn't be much of a difference. Let's go get this down. There should be 2 suits. 3. What was the 3rd suit doing earlier? Or was it just redelivered? Well, we have some extra buffer then. On the suit side. What is happening here? Some condensing... Nothing in here is that cold, is it? Wait, why? Nothing in here is cold enough for you to condense on. No. Why is this spilling sideways? You're being weird. Oh, wait. This was the big blob. Yeah. That's the big blob. So you spilled both sides instead of just left. Okay then. Naphtha? Double naphtha. Oh, good. We have an extra bottle here. You all filled up with naphtha and all that. That's good. So we have all the naphtha in place now. Okay. Now there's a big question we have to answer ourselves. Do we just use naphtha on one of these spots on the side here? Because it's gonna look different. It's gonna not be consistent with all the rest. It's gonna be looking different. Where was the bottle? Here. It's gonna also save us a bit of work. We'll have you in here. We do 2 naphtha thingies, it's fine. Don't need to be concerned about that. Okay, you empty this one. You relocate this one. You have power here yet? Oh my god, we missed this part, this power bit. We did. Okay, fine then. then there's oxygen to be made over here. You off to the side by an extra tile? You are off to the side by an extra tile. Why is that? I don't mind. You're the Black Hydra. You're allowed to do that. I'm just surprised. is all. Also, let's get these floors in like proper. Leave this so we can reach it. And did we ever build a... what's it called? Artifact? Wait. RT... excuse me. Artifact? This one. Just so we can get a little bit of stuff undusted. Remove some neutronium. Look, we can destroy some of the neutronium on the map. Not really, but you know. Okay, yeah, let's go do that. Also, there's a bunch of gases in here. You still need your oxygen. Wait, don't you have O2 right there? Right, this is just an extra. To make sure you have enough. I'll leave that here for now. We first go ahead and build our new setup. You have some space to the left, that's okay. Go do that. Maybe I have you in line for once. There you go back. That is your priority going out, in, whatever. You can reach this tile here up still, yeah. Even with the door closed. You go down, you go over. We have one extra with a check. You go here and then out. On this spot or whatever. We are not going to use steel for this, thank you. We have no metal, we have no copper whatsoever. Wait, but there's copper right there. There's copper right there. Guys. I know. It's all being used up. All the many tons we've been using. You make more copper down here too. I wonder what we just used steel for. And some of the other spots. We still have 3,000. We should be fine there. You're gonna be doing both copper and the other thing. Whatever. How are things in here, by the way? Did you get rid of all the extra... Okay, no more content in here. You get all the refined metal to the top. We could build a turbine here. We could also... First to this. Wait. It's all vacuum. Let's go get rid of the debris in here first. Okay. Surely this won't break again. Right, what we can do is... You can also have magma. And then you dump your magma. And that's not exactly beautiful, but it works. That's your output. There. Just do that. Then going down, I would want to have a bit of a priority system. Or maybe we bring this in from the top. Like from here. Just like that. You go this way around. Maybe 50-50 here, that's fine. And we haven't used up, well, we haven't dumped any magma here yet. What is your temp? Not too hot yet. We have the hydro. So that is all nice and secure. You get that and you have this. You have all these bits and pieces. Go build that cooling setup. But actually, what we really want is a few ice shift plates in the pit. Well, not quite yet. Also, there's this gas. Which should be going elsewhere. Realistically, we could just open this up. How much gas is that? How much is that? 300 kilos? 400? It's mostly oxygen. That can just sink down, you know. We only built those storage tanks, so we don't have to deal with overpressure here. Let's just open that. Let's just dump it into the environment. The environment doesn't care. You are fully prepared now, ready to go. Wait, be careful. Before we deconstruct these gas pipes, let them empty out. Okay. Good. Flooding. What? No, we'll check that in a second. Flooding. Oh. Wait, what? Why? Ice? We have ice here. Probably. Most likely. Okay. So be it. Also, shoot. Art. Oh no. Well, yes, but also... Okay, is our artist ready to art? There should be a dupe with skill points here. Yes, 7. Jean. Go. Full artist. Full artist. Here, go to that. And then we have to adjust the others to not do art. That means we gotta find Jean. JJ. Our artist. Jean, Doctor... No, this one, right? Decorating. You go do that. And if not, you go store stuff into life support or whatnot. How about this? I want you on life support first. Okay, got some more copper here? Yeah. And we can just redo that, right? Yes. Redo all that, redo all that, redo all that. Perfect. Okay, how much pressure is this? 3 micrograms. You're about to collapse. Like proper. This one is already vacuum. Okay, sweet. The right hand side, not so much. But it's plenty warm up here. By the way, 6 nums, right? Until these eggs are hatched, we have enough space up here. It would be a good idea to have the lum eggs, the normal ones over here. Because we gotta bring them in here anyway, so I'll do this manually, but if we were to automate this, we would have them bring the eggs down, because they might drop the critter and then we won't get the critter ever again, because they will not pick it up until we tell them to. But if we do this the other way around, with the egg, they will pick the egg up again and again. And that's just that. And it's beautiful. Going back here, though, they might drop the critter yet again. And that's just how it is. Also, there is brine on top of here. That is a bit unfortunate. That is a bit unfortunate. We're gonna mop this like once. And open it up again. It's our off-gas security, but it's also gonna kill critters. We don't want it to kill critters. And please build this, yeah. That door can be open. It's the defarter gate, yeah? It still is. The defarter gate. Oh, look, are you vacuum? You vacuumed? You're vacuumed. Yeah, let's go. Let's go close this all off. Wait, there's still stuff coming in. Yes. But you're also dissipating into nothingness. I do want a bit of ethanol there to make sure. Where's this bottle going? Pending movement. Yeah, well, I guess, but where? There's one here. Hey, do you want to do that? Is that still being relocated? There's an errand here. What? Wait, what? Oh, this one. Yeah. And your ethanol. I don't think you can do that. You are just being weird. Ren can do this. Potentially. Apparently. That's this one. Okay. You still have a task assigned that apparently is doable. I really don't like fixing up your tasks. And then there is more ethanol. That's a big one. Have you merge back together up here? This is also a big one. 800 grams. What's up with that, guys? And 130. What the heck? What's up with all these big bottles of ethanol? I guess we can have some in here and then spill it and just reuse it. And that keeps the stuff inside, which is also kind of useful. Or you all emptied out. You will empty out. You do your thing. These gases do keep collapsing for the most part. This is still open to the outside, so that's gonna be fine. Kinda tells me I should just open up more space here so we have more collapsing gases. Never trust. Never trust. Hey there, Gilly1, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. How are you? How are you all doing, by the way? So you ate. Are you 4? 5? What? 5? You count the egg. No, the egg is outside. Did we get another baby? You were at a total of 5 earlier. And that's my mealwood grown. Nice. 96%. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feeding actions. That's 5 guys. We can just move you up. And have you all eat. No problem. Where's my... This is... where are we? 7? 6? Go grab these guys. Put them back up again. What? Okay. I was about to say, there's only one Draco in here, one Dracolet. That doesn't look good. But no, you're all good still. Okay. And you also go back to the feeding room and do your things in bits and pieces. Okay, we're getting there. I'm glad to just use the bottles as they are. Just use you in here and here and here. Make this all nice and simple. And after close... wait, what are we doing here? Right, this was once chlorine and we thought we would connect you all together. Let's maybe not do that as it stands right now. And have the vacuum stay a vacuum. You can open up to the bottom though. Surely that won't cause any problems. And then we have all of our sideway bits in here. I kind of prefer it on the left side. Yeah. There, just do it like that. Okay. And maybe I want this guy over here specifically. Be less stable, but also I want this closed off. Okay. Sweet. Don't need to clean stuff up. Shoot. You mopped this in the worst possible way. Okay, I'll leave it be. That's fine. That's still the temperature plate down here. You have nothing to do, you guys. Okay. We did get both gases. I will open up the hydro first. Let's go. I want to see that. Gosman, let's go. You can both. You can open both. It's fine. 6 micrograms. Chlorine. Oh. Will it be fine? You gotta do the hydro first. If Hassan comes in first, we gotta stop him. Gotta stop him for a moment. Nope. Okay, Gosman, please tell me you have better athletics. Go run, Gosman. Go run. Go run. They both have sparkle streaks as well. Perfect race. I think Gosman is a bit faster. Getting further ahead. Okay. So you go on top. You go on the door, on the building. On the bottom. This does nothing yet. Get the first close this off fully. We can just have... Who's gonna do that? Travaldo. Can you all just be forbidden from going anywhere? Okay, Hassan, you're gonna do that? Gosman's gonna do it. Okay. Hassan, you're gonna go out of the magma. You're gonna go out of the magma. You know there's a safe space up there. You can just go into the safe space. Or leave. You know what? You can just leave if you want. Gosman's gonna keep doing the job. You could just leave. Yeah, thank you. Okay, wait, what is... Oh, right, there's one tile missing here still. After. Gosman, you're gonna stay. No, I know. Do both these jobs. Okay, perfect. Gosman. You are not an artist. Move. You just gotta move. Okay, Hassan, keep building. Perfect. You may leave now. You might not leave if you don't finish this. Okay, it was finished, the game didn't realize. Fine. The Dupe knew, the game didn't. I don't want you going wandering about coming in here again. So I'll just lock this off. So you won't go grab any obsidian or anything from down here. And we can just compress this. Okay, and then that means we can also just turn that part off. There's no reason for a faster to go in here, right? Ever. There's just no reason for them to go ever into here. Like, why would they? We can't have a sideways door, unfortunately. But we can have a bunch of extra suits. Don't mind if I do. And we can have more suits. How many? 4 fiber? Maybe 1. It's gonna be 4 suits total. How much do we have here? That's a lot of suits. Let's make it 6. Do we have 6 guys up here? We have 5 guys up here. Deliver us our suits. Alright, and you're not turned off yet. Yeah, just go do that bit. Do we have still a farther gate here, right? There's an empty task on the bottle, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, it's all perfectly fine. Okay, I do want only the left-hand part. Left-hand side part, and there go build all this. All my temps. Oh, look at that! It's getting nice and warm. Yes, perfect. Perfect. It's not quite that hot. It's lying. That looks really good, though. That looks like we just gotta get rid of these gases. Do I care about the letters here still? We're gonna pump you empty. Let's ignore this. You know, let's just ignore this. No one cares about that space. Okay. Gonna build this one. You can reach it, right? Wait, what, John? Crude? Aren't you a master worker? John, doctor, artist, supplier. John, doctor, artist, supplier. Excusez-moi. John, Dr. Masterworks Art. That is you, right? It's gonna take a hot moment for you to put on your head. Nope, it doesn't. Show us what you can do. Clears artwork, allows dupe skill. Here. The oxygen is pushing in again. Did we get any ethanol in here? No, right? There's no ethanol down here either. Let's go mop this once. There's too much stuff down here. Okay. We have a few more bottles over here, that works. Let's relocate you into here. There shouldn't be anything left on the floor. Whatever is on the floor. I'd like to see that mopped. Is that... What is this bottle? Water. Okay, this naphtha is 10 kilos. You're supposed to be in here somewhere. I can't have you on the left hand side. You have a thing, you have a thing, you have a thing coming. You have nothing in here yet? Okay. You guys just do all your things in bits and pieces. And theoretically, if we build this tile, we check this room's size, it's 121. And that's just 3 tiles. Let's make it simple. So you're gonna be 100 here. So we can just cut this off. And then we do want these gases to be removed via venting, I guess. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna be exactly the same, except we need one extra tile here. We did that. We're gonna cut you all off. We have the rest went out through space on the right hand side. Or do we? Yes. I want it all pumped. I want it all pumped. I would like to make these rooms work right away, but just go pump it. And to do that, you gotta do this all first. All the piping nonsense. All of that, all of that. What's up with the art? Why does this not work properly? Oh, also, we got a bunch more of these guys. Let's have you all hooked up. And in here too. Maybe we should just do some liquid on the floor. What are the temps in here? Minus 22. These are all looking pretty okay-ish. Are you getting hot? You will heat up my fluxes if you do that. Try not to heat them up, if you will. This floor is gonna be insulated, that's fine. Okay. And then a little bit of space for dumping stuff. If we can. We can go ahead to that. We should be able to just push that out through the wall. Maybe fluxes, this can be your food here. Right, this tile was supposed to be open. Sort of. You can get in again, right? This is turned off, yes. And now it's actually turned off. You have your task. Please empty that. Please empty that. Okay, and then over here, how about we put you up there? That would make the liquid dock a lot smaller. And then we have to have this door in place as well, no matter what. So either we have a double door, or we have to just jump over here. We have a double door here. No, this. We do this. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles taken away. And 1 extra. So you're fine on that front. And you have this removed at the bottom and added here and added here as well. That means, wait, -1, -1, +1, +2. I'm not sure about my doors on the side here. It'll be fine. We should make use of the gold amalgam from time to time. How is the dissipation of gas doing? It's being weird. We didn't get any more ethanol in. Got a bottle in here, we get that bottle. Let's get this up. And then there should be another one. Not right now. This one. we just bring it up to here right away. Okay. By the way, how's my rot ball generation? What? 7k, okay. Alright, we stopped adding more. We're just making more plywood. And we're still adding more plant husks as well. Oh, hello. What happened here? Forever and ever. Did you get some ultra cold stuff? -9. Okay. You also stopped. Oh, this is iced. Okay. You still have something coming in? No, you don't. You also stopped. It's also iced. You have nothing pumping. Okay. Your temp is below 30. So I would not be opposed to just adding you into here as well. How about we go down here? Here, just bring this down a bit more. Now here, like this spot, to actually absorb some of the heat. Back up again. And also, yeah, that's kind of important. This is my crystal stuff. I would love it if this was running still. You guys are on the dry? Almost. Storage bin is almost empty. That should give us an alarm notification or something. And all our leftover polluted ice melted, I think. So there is that. Okay. About the smoker setup, by the way, and all of this as well. This looks very good. You need power still, obviously. Let's get that in here. This will be faster, closer, better, no? You go in here, the stuff coming from the bottom. Right, there should be a transformer in here somewhere. Go deconstruct that ladder first. There's power coming down. There will be an AT on the side. You joking? Are you actually joking? It had to be a farter to deconstruct the stuff in here and then fart inside the tiny vacuum room. It's fine, we're gonna crush this. We're gonna crush this thing. It's fine. Yeah, but also the wires in here too. You go along the top, you go along here, go down, go along here, remove some of the bits and pieces along the way. You'll just be decoupled. You're gonna grab on, hold on to that, and then you are gonna be fine just like that. You can run if above 1000 is A-okay. We do add the leftover natural gas over here, so we will just ignore the rest. Just do that. And you're allowed to use an edible auto bottle. It is not important. It is not important. It's a very minor side quest. Okay, that is that. You fill this thing up with ingredients. You fill this thing up with ingredients. You're gonna go fix things up along the way. Also, these machines... Okay, this is all on the 6, but the machines are on the 1. Like, no one cares about these machines. Okay, and you can basically do everything. All. Just all. And then you have no power because we just cut you off. No, we didn't. But you have all... What do you do? What does this one do? This one does nothing. There's one sweeper here. And we just have no power. Is that right? I see power here. No, we have power. Oh right, there's more consumers here than... Yeah. Okay. We gotta get that high power quality thing in here. So you'll have your output here, I guess. You come down maybe this way. And then I don't know how... Do we want to have another transformer on the side here? Probably. Just going outside, like here. So like this. Likely. And an AT here, or the transformer first? That's the question. I want to have the transformer first. And then the AT on the side. You get the power down here. Like this. Okay. And maybe go ahead and sweep this out so we can close this off and dump the water and get rid of a few bits and pieces and things. Oh. I guess I did deconstruct this, this guy. It's your input on the left. I wouldn't mind if you did a few more runs of Metal Force. Only I could find this one, yes. You won't need to send anything up or down this way. That is all good. What is this pipe doing? Sending stuff down. This sends up, this sends down. Neither of these is necessary. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about you guys sharing this one, but yeah, let's do that. Also 6s. Okay. Cool. New printable available. New print. Show... Oh look, pemmican. We can't have that. It feels like cheating. We have 5 million things, it's fine. It won't matter. Okay, this water has been built relatively quickly. I would like to see my magma accumulation. Close this off just in case. Magma accumulation worked properly. And maybe... You're entombed. Maybe I'll have an on-off with a temp sensor up here as well. Just in case things get too hot. Nah. We're gonna build a few temp shift plates. We're gonna melt that stuff anyways. There. It's not important though. Wait, that's molten salt. I love it. We'll have some molten salt here. Okay. Oh, looking good. What's up with these pumps? You have no power. Of course you don't. Where would you get that from? What do we have on this wire? Kitchen utilities. You're gonna barely run, Sweepy. You're gonna sometimes run. What's on this wire? Some fancy bits. Okay. You could easily hold that. No, you couldn't. You're gonna break. I just need a bit of power here. Here. How about we go 50-50 on you? There. Okay, do that. Before we can do that, we wanna close you all off properly. This is gonna be a liquid here first. This is gonna be our bottom. You go to that. Remove this, I guess. You're all filled up for the most part. What's happened here? I have no idea. You're supposed to go all the way around. Have this all powered up. Okay, this cannot be open yet. This cannot be open yet. Once we have the liquid in here though, we can switch you around. You are gonna run out of oxygen here, slowly but surely anyways. And then we have a bit of naphtha on here that we could already dig into. Just use. And first of all, let's get transformer, which I'm too blind to see here. Go steal that in here. We can connect you guys together. Lovely. And then that is your power. That's awesome. And you're also gonna provide power over here. That stuff might just be moved around. The door up here wants power too, the rest is not so important. As for bridging things, I don't exactly want to have my bridge in the insulation war. So I am not opposed to this setup. Yeah, that's fine. And this one will just be replaced. And you will be removed. And we'll have to come back to this. This way it will not work. Did you, by the way, go over to steel? No, you didn't. Good job. How much is on here? 1600. There's a lot of sweepers. I think you can hook both of these up in here. That won't be overpowering things. Okay. Good. Good, I guess. Fart gate is still farty. Let's have a farty. Let's go get your floors in. And your liquids open. Yay! Things are coming together, slowly but surely. Well, as slowly as we build them. You guys, you don't want to empty this bottle of naphtha. It kinda bugs me. Okay. Is this room filling up? There's no 7 guys in here. You're all being nice and... Only 100 grams. Nice and lullaby, for the most part. For the most part. These are, by the way, not of high importance, hey. But yeah, if you build them, I am not opposed to that. Things are collapsing, yes. I guess we don't even need to close you off properly. You being a lullaby? Okay, someone's come in. Someone is gonna come in. This should all stay on the collapsing front. Micrograms, you'll be crushed. If this is 10,000 micrograms, you're gonna be still a lot. Not sure. You're all pumping. Most of you. It's fine. Is that steel by any chance? No. But it's also a lot. Which is why this keeps... why this takes so long. Okay. Right. Jean, you're making art again? Tell me you're a proper artist and not just a fake artist. Lullabies! Yay! Please finish the job. Please finish the job. Please finish the job. There we go. Gesundheit. This guy should always... almost... yeah, they're almost done. They take only like 2 cycles, right? Yeah, 50. Most excellent. And double fuck gate this. Okay, what's with your power? Nice. Just do all the bits and pieces. It's really simple. It's really simple. Yes, and you just dump that liquid, that's okay. We're gonna have more farms here. Can we go ahead and do that? And more doors. This, I guess the dropper here will be removed. Maybe just drop stuff sideways here. On that note, how's the setup going along? You can't reach this. I think we just removed something that made you able to reach that, because we said earlier that you would be able to reach it, and now you are not. Also, we need more plastic, guys. Need more plastic. Way more plastic. Ventilation. Element. Alright, we're not gate. Not gated. Mitigated. No. Oh well, there you go. All non-oxygen gases are to be dismissed. And then these liquids will not grow. We should do something with it though. There's our oxygen. Can you reach all of that? Now you can. Now you can. Still. Here, just put a floor there. Fine. This is all we built as well. So we can open up that space, that space. This could be removed. Okay. Yes. What was my thought? You go in here. Is this the right pipe? I don't know what this pipe is supposed to be. That's oxygen. You're gonna go up, you're gonna go down. I'm gonna move you around, so you go just down here in a bit. We won't need this hydrogen shenanigans anymore. Theoretically, if anything, we should have another set of pumps down here. Which needs another filter, which would be annoying. So if anything, you should take priority to fill up the top side, I guess. And there's more random gases in here. Mostly oxygen. And a bunch of hydro. That is not gonna go down. This was for hydro to begin with, no? Pretty sure. Also, how about this side, by the way? We have a sweeper here. We have a sweeper here. And you go take care of all the debris in this spot. You really shouldn't work on moving around our power bits and pieces. Are you running, by the way? What is up with that? You have no wait, you should be running. If you had power. You're not even connected. Okay. You just keep power up. It's fine. I don't care about your exact priorities. That space is annoying. That space here is annoying. I might want to have this here, and then we have more space for generators. Yeah, I feel like that is the way to go. You go to that. Go to that. You can squeeze one more in, right? Yeah, okay. So your position is already in the right space though. I would have the battery up there. You go down this way. Where's your first input? This one. Okay, remove that, remove that. The rest up here is whatever. You won't be pushed up anyways yet. And then just get these guys in here. Oh shoot. Your output is nonsense. You gotta go bring that down. Like so. Okay. And then what are we doing with all the CO2? We don't know? We don't know. I am half of a mind of just dumping it. And then we sort it out again at the bottom of the map. That is stupid. I just want to save on... Dude, deconstruct that. On extra items on the map that need additional calculations. Again, nonsense. It'll be fine. Where's my smokers? Here. These also need to be sorted, so let's have that all come together. In here, somewhere. Yes, this will just be coming together in here. We have any more sorting stuff on the side here? Listen. We have this pipe on the bottom. You're all kinds of weird. But yes, we bring it down. Maybe along the side here then. And just go down. You're gonna merge into here, and that's that. That is just that. Okay. What are you all doing? Nothing, because you're on sweep only? Yep. Here, have some fun. Have some fun. And some more. Wait, there's natural gas here. You don't use that. Alright, you're on the one. Priority? Yeah. That would make sense. Would make sense. Okay, you guys, close this off. Keep building your nonsense. There's our extra ethanol. Love to see it. That's a lot easier to see than the naphtha, by the way. Would have loved some extra naphtha. Just deconstruct that, guys. Just deconstruct that. What's up with the poop water here? Hold on. You can empty out the extra stuff in here. I did not expect to get more, but yeah, sure. Get this all in here. Did we get a bit more ethanol? You can't put this in either. Let's keep that running as much as we can. And there should be another 200 kilos. Is that enough for me? How much is in here? Doing this twice is going to be just as fast. If not faster than replacing this. We could just change material. That would be really fast. 400 extra kilos is just fine. Do that. Get the stuff into here. Or not, because I gotta wait. There it is. Is there another task here for the other bottle, or was this the final one? There, Liam. Okay. We're waiting for that. How's magma doing? How are things looking down here? Oh look, it's all getting nice and compressed. Yeah, that's gonna take a hot minute. Are you fartigated? No. Can we get a fartigate? You should be a fartigate, right? Yes. Go do that. And then just maybe open up this side. It's gonna be nice and safe for you all to do. What about that spot? Do we want this spot on top here to be filled with magma to make more naphtha? Do we care about that? We won't be pumping magma in this one. We don't need to do any of that, probably. We should be. Unless we had more time. No, let's just ignore that for the most part. And do what is important. I'm just concerned about heating up the water here. Long term. Okay. Build that. Open this up. Let all the extra water fall down. Leave power, please. Leave power. Okay. And it shouldn't take too long. You can go do that. You wait for the power here, yes. There's a few more bits and pieces that need to be taken care of. So you can start pumping, which is not helping us whatsoever for now. Because we cannot get in and out of that once we close it off. So let's go ahead and close it off. Here, one. Get that in, and then wall here. And maybe move the ice out. You all get suits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 now. You stay empty, that doesn't help us with anything. That does not help us with anything. But okay. I guess so. Yes, give me the naphtha, please. Unreachable, are you? Mental? No, you are waiting for suits. And then... without that, there's no point in pumping. So... let's go do that if you can. That's a lot of liquid. And we have proper tiles here to prevent flooding. Or... we have this all open. That works too. Sure. But then you gotta be all actually open. I want that to be open. I don't care for this to be open. Put tiles there. It's gonna be less walking around. And that's just that. Okay. You guys are eating all. I told you to move those critters. You just didn't. I need more farmers. Ranchers. These guys. But I also don't want to do anything about skills. Like whatsoever, ever again. You're running, you're working, this is finalized. We don't need those ladders anymore. The wire is slightly overpowered without these pumps. This stuff doesn't run consistently, neither does that. Okay, get rid of 3 bits here maybe. Just a few deconstruction irons. Put you all on the 6. This one is gonna be dirt. And phosphorus. Not the refined ones, no. And then the question is... Well, you don't do that, for one. No phosphorite. And no dirt. And then the question is... We gotta fix you all up still. So we have to deconstruct this tile yet again. Then the question is... How do we... Well, we don't need to measure things out. We won't exactly know. We just won't know things. That's fine. We can not know things. Like how much stuff is in here. We don't need to stop the input of phosphorite. It's all just gonna go in here and that's it. It's gonna be a huge dump. And done. You have magma, these pipes are starting to break. Yep. Giving us a bit of a hot debris thingy here, which is okay. But I need you to start running. So this doesn't keep going. Okay, good. Few bits and pieces here. There's more, there's more... We can't do quiche, right? Can we do mixed berry pie? We can't without the grapefruit. We can make pepper bread. Or not. We should just use what we have. Here, go ahead and... What? Oh yeah, we don't do omelette. We can do souffle pancakes if you want. I'm not opposed to that. Instead of the frost bun, yeah sure, it's better quality. How many millets do we have and do we want more? Okay, listen. What is your range? What is your starting spot? The left-hand side one? So if we have a sweeper here and here, and then you can have another one here. Up here I'm not so sure. This was the problem, right? You're like 4 wide, both of you. And you would be blocking this. Because you also have your relevant tile on the left. And you have it on the right, so this can be further to the right. So we would be doubling down on the same setup, roughly. Though you only have to have one spot. We ever got raw meat? Whatever that is called. What is it called? Tough meat. Wait, but what? Well, guess who destroyed their vacillator charger building? Nice. It's an artifact. I guess that thing is to be found on your world. Potentially. Doesn't matter, it's fine. We have enough powerful dupes. Did we get tough meat yet? That's what I would like to see. I don't think so, right? Yeah. Did we build the first thing in here? Yes. We could give you tender brisket already. Except we can't set this up. Okay, I think we gotta just kill our first Rex or so. Once he gets ourselves a neck. Okay, whatever. So you're gonna be like here. You're over by 2 tiles. It'll be here and here. You can be closer together. We need fewer bits and pieces in here. You can also be closer. But you wouldn't be in line. That also means we can't put them in the freezer. We did 6.25 of these guys, right? Can we have like 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can have 6, 7. I tested this before, no? Do I have screenshots of that? They're gonna be kind of old. Show on disk, please. I don't know why Steam thinks their image viewer is superior, it's not. I did not make screenshots. Nope. Nope to dope. Nope. Too bad. Oh, that's the old gun boiler. That won't do us any. That won't do us any good. I just wanna have some space open. 1, 2. It can be 3, right? So you're gonna be here. You're gonna both reach this tile. You should be able to reach this tile. But it's fine if you just go reach. Wait, can you reach? You can reach here, actually. Hold on. You also can reach this. That means you can have another bonnet down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can this be 8? You should be able to reach up top as well. If we open this hole up. That should work. You all will reach that spot. And that can be our freezer. Or something. Wait. We gotta load stuff. We gotta load stuff. Can you be further together, closer together? Maybe you can reach another spot as well. And one guy here. You get powered down this way. And this way, I guess. 1, 2. Sure. You won't need much power. You're gonna be fine. Good. Very good. How are things over here? Still not opening my bottles, I see. You're joking? We trapped a bit of oxygen. And in here as well. This stuff is probably trapped. This is also too much stuff. That is just too much gas in here. And we could just open this up to have it go away. You're nice and warm. You're quite warm. We could also try and trap it. We can bring in like a big bottle of carbon dioxide in here. 2 tons? That's a lot. How much space is this going to be, roughly? That's like 20% to be removed. And this is 180 tiles. 180 tiles, so if we have 180 kilos at one per tile. That was like 10 kilos per tile. 130. Doesn't sound so bad. 400 grams. This sounds pretty good. 130 kilos. It's also very scary bringing this in. Here, how much is that? A few grams. That. It's also in the grams, right? But you're locked. This one is not locked. You're pumping and humping and rumping. Okay, so are you? That means... Oh yes, we know what that means. That means we can have our first receptacle over here as well. Is that stable finished as well? Almost. You all vacuum. Let's go close this all off. Yes, pretty please. Let's go do all of this. Let's go do all of this. We have more glass, by the way. No. We used all of it up? We did. Okay, so that's gonna be our fluxus. You have power here? Yeah, you have some power. You get some power. You need cooling. Both of you. You need both some cooling. This one and this one. Priority is gonna be so ass. Here. Fix things up. Left hand side is also done almost. You can fix all of this up, please. All of this. And pretty please open that bottle. And the one up here. Why is this not being opened? Unreachable? Oh right, the door is closed. Yep. But the other one's not. That should be easily reachable from either side. And you don't do it, so this is broken. You present that there's a chance, but you're lying. Yeah. Where's the ethanol? Oh, yeah, we can't reach that, of course. Yet again. Here, let's go and do it again, please. Thank you. It's very simple. Deliver suit. We have no suits here. Don't we have suits? Shouldn't we have suits? There should be suits coming in. Atmo suits. 0 Atmo suits. Where are they all? Over here. There's no suits here either. It's not like we have a ton of broken ones, do we? No. Kind of odd, all that. Weird. Oh, by the way, isn't this glass? Window tile glass. Yes. Can you go... 1, 2, 3. Reach all of that. This side is fine too. And on the left, right, center, I want you to have here just some access. Go do that, go do that. You can't reach this over in the corner. Do we need letters over here? That works, right? Sure. Get that glass, open this up. That's fine. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's collapsed. Almost collapsed. Look at it going away. Look at it being destroyed. Okay. We gotta empty out all the nonsense on the side here though. And you just go to this. Nope. More dispensers. More dispensers. Wait, what? Yo, dude. It was me. It was I clicked the wrong buttons. But still, dude, what the heck? Yeah, okay, it's plenty of ethanol in here now, right? There's like a few hundred kilos in here to smoothen out the curve. The heat. They're nice and cold, still at -22. We're gonna keep all these things nice and cold. All of these guys as well. You might want to build that if you can. There was supposed to be some liquid on the side here. We cancelled that? Well, that's fine. We would prefer it if we had a critter drop off. Like this. And then... Oh, you're connected thermally, aren't you? Well, this line doesn't have anything other than the fluxes in here. You still shouldn't be connected like that. Can you stop that for a moment? There. You'll be closed off again, it's fine. You just gotta keep an eye on that. Also the outside is nice and cold. It really doesn't matter. It would be actually beneficial right now. What's the temps in here? 4? Minus 70? What? I'm still waiting for those pipes to be fixed up. Anyways, there's gonna be liquid here. We have like 1. We drop. No, we don't drop. Yes, we drop. That is the kill room. There. Triple liquids, double liquids here is fine. Right? That means we have to have naphtha. And 1 extra. I'm gonna drop this in from the top again. With a pitcher pump. Gotta get a little bit of petroleum. Crude oil. Goes in here. We could even leave that extra bit tile thingamabob here. Let's not. We get some more ethanol. Some more naphtha. Where's the 1 kilo? What? Where's the 1 kilo? Did you just... It just looked like you take it, but you didn't. But it looked like she dropped that. Wait, what? That looked weird. But okay, whatever. Okay, then about the naphtha. You were supposed to mob things in here. And then there's more stuff dripping down. And we did start... No, we didn't start the gas generators yet. So that was not the issue. We just have poopy water coming along. From where? Wait, from where? I see it dropping down. There's normal water here. Because of this. Where's the poop water coming from? Is that poop? It looks very, very brownish. I just don't see. I'm blind. Is it further up? Oh, right. Okay, it's you guys. It's all the way up there. Okay. Let's let it out first. Let's go. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? You're getting hot, right? Not yet. Good, I guess. Yeah, just good. Just good. And you add more and more magma. Temps are at 200 degrees now. It's nice and hot, nice and toasty. You have an output, you have an output. You're running? You have magma. You have no copper. Is anyone doing that? Yes. Okay. And what's the temps on here? Not cold enough, not hot enough. What about this guy? Is it impossible now? You fumbleheads. Seriously though. Every effing time. What's up with my cancel? Wait, cancel all. You can't do that. I have to... Wait, what? It's this one. Right. You gotta merge together because of the other naphtha. There was 1,000 here after all. Now I'm even more confused. Cancel that. Give me the 29, 39. Get that in here again. No one else is working here right now. Just do it. And then the small one. That's gonna be just broken. No suits, no benefit, no winning. You had to do that, didn't you? But also, there was 3 suits down here. Where are they? And some extra over here, which we removed. They're not in the new spot. They're not down there. Who ate them? Freya, did you eat the suits? Did you eat the suits, Freya? No? Someone had to be eating the suits. Go see you bring that in. Close this off. Wall this off. This one's kind of semi-important. Or not. Really. You go empty that. Freya, would this be like super important for you to do? Here, listen. Just reconsider. Damn it. Too late. Oh my god, she's ignoring our command entirely. She doesn't even care. Also, Amari is coming in, so there's that. Here, go fix your everything up in here. I don't know why this is extra wide. Doesn't need to be extra wide. And how much water do we have to go on around? Oh well, plenty. There's water everywhere. And magma. Lots of magma. Okay. And your Tims. You're getting up there? The Vloxes are not supposed to get up there yet. Did we fix the stable yet? Almost. This one's closed off and all that. 96. Perfect. 97. A bit too big. You get an extra tile over here. That is the Flox stables. Your vacuum. This we can ignore, right? But ignore that. You're gonna be vacuuming. What the heck? You're not connected. This was not built. Okay. It's collapsing. It's fine. It's all gonna be gone away in just a sec. This one is still waiting for stuff, okay. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. Right inside, we can just ignore that. Can build my floor. Ignore all of that. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Deconstruct. Nothing is left in the pipes. Gas pipe empty. We're fine here. We are fine here. Okay. You're kind of warm. We are waiting for the CO2 still. This room, again, 100, can be closed off. This one's also fine. No gases. This one. They're all fine. They're fine rooms. And just close this off as well. Make it all nice and proper. This one's going to take a hot minute still. And so is all of that. Okay. The Fluxus. Where do we send you all? How is the prettiness of this room? Pretty numbers. Decor overlay. F8. Are we above 100? Kind of, in spaces, in places. For the most part, the receptacle is ugly. Also, this is not a masterwork, is it? Rude. Redo that. The right-hand side, I mean, it's gonna be good enough, right? To make you all into shattered boxes. One of them. 1, 2, 3. We don't need them. We just want to start that. This room was finished, right? Double check. Yes. So this was Fluxus 8. This is Fluxus 8. This one we did the wrong way around. You have a kiddo here. And that's gonna be Bristle. Oh shoot, the Dupes can reach this one. They're gonna be so stupid about that. Oh my god, they're gonna be so stupid about that. I just realized. So, we have all the food on the right hand side. Well, except for this one as well. Outside of Dupe range. So they don't put food in the food bits. But they can reach the receptacles here. Wait, they're not allowed to use them. No, we're fine. They can't. They're not allowed to use them. Big head. Okay, we're good. They're not allowed to use them. They might bring in some bristle from the farms fresh, but that's okay. But beyond that. Yes, bristle 1 kilo. You. We don't want that in yet. That's gonna be annoying. That is gonna be a special kind of annoying, actually. Okay, but in here, we also need that. It's broken again, right? That's just broken again. Or not. We'll see. But yes, so there's that, and there's both of you as well. This and this. Who told you we can build a tile on the right hand side? Why was I under the impression that this was a good idea? Because I have no idea why we built those tiles. We want to have a receptacle inside. Can you reach the left? You can. We can move you over, that's okay. We'll just put this here. We'll just put this in here. That's fine. Okay. Whatever. You're fine removing this? It's all collapsing in here. It will be collapsing, it's fine. We have a pump here still. And then here. Theoretically. But we don't care about too much. Okay. By the way, you're allowed to build this stuff too if you want. You know. And do the fruit stuffs on the side. Okay, what kind of eggs do we have? We happen to have a rucksack. How far have you gone, buddy? How's your whole situation? Groomed 8. You 8? Nice. Groomed reproduction 88%, 8 per cycle, 2 more cycles. You get another egg. I guess we have that incubating. And then another of those shuttles just to get your population up. There's 4 eggs in here, oh my god. You're also not all incubated. Okay. Too bad. You're gonna be brine, by the way. Brine ice. It's 1,000 kilos. You have 4 tons. Let's put you to like 2k. So all these farms are basically in sweeper range. What did we set you up to? 8? 12. Would need 24. We could do a few more. If we had 5 in here, we wanted to have 15 guys down here. 5? 3 times? Yeah, 15. We'd want to have 30 of these, right? We'd have to have 10 more. We can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this won't work. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because why not? You can reach all that? You can even reach all of that. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, let's just give them a bit of extra. You go do another small one. Oh, actually, can we change you for another flocks? We don't have any of that yet. Okay, and then we gotta get some power in here. Here, you go do that. We don't have any of that set up really, have we? So there's gonna be a bunch of conveyor loaders. This guy is to be removed. The flocks are to be just moved. You stop that. We can go ahead and just wrangle these guys, right? The one that's being moved specifically can't wrangle. We won't need a shearing station here. You'll be fine up here. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. You get your food in here. And we can't select the shattered boxes yet, which is really annoying. We want to be able to set this up, but maybe we won't be able to set this up. And then we just want to have shattered boxes in time. So be it. We're taking care of this properly. Also, no one is harvesting. Yeah, we kind of want to have those suits. How do we not have suits? I'm still... We opened these 3 up. There's nothing extra in here. There's nothing extra in here. We didn't use anything anywhere. Well, these guys kind of, but not really. You go remove that. We have you all opened. You can dig this up. You active? You're active, right? There's no automation here. Go do this, do that. You can go ahead and mop some stuff inside or not if you want, I don't care. You go call Lucky Saki. Remove all these gases. There goes that. All will be steam. In just a second. You can... We don't need this one. Just make gas go, oxygen go poof. Okay. That's all gonna be steam. These pipes we won't need. The wire we won't need. All of that. This part either. Okay. I gotta say the dupes are very eager to do things. So that's a nice thing. How's the cooling doing over here? 200 C? How are we doing down here? It's not even above 200 yet. You can just keep going. Okay. You can also go in here. Theoretically anyways. Let's get that naphtha over. For our double lock. Skill points, okay. What's up with all this nonsense? Can you all go ahead and sweep this somewhere where it won't be a problem? Like over here. But you can't. Yet. Here, do that. We kinda gotta do something about all the ice. Okay. So that's our drop-off. Oh, wait. Yes, we dump all the eggs in here, it's fine. The eggs will just be here. We have a grid take them away. And pick up. You're gonna grab all these guys. If we have too many to view. Whichever. I should be using more gold. Because we have that and we won't need it to make steel. We don't need to make steel. Much. Okay. There was one spot here where we could have just dumped this building. No. Okay, and no one's doing this. Which is fine. Which is good actually. Okay, sweet. Alright, you can't go in here yet. That's fine. There's the suit. They have all been... They had all been assigned before, haven't they? You just ignored that. What's up with you guys? You have no power here. Oh, you just sucked up the... Yeah, from the bottom. Perfect. That's good. We have high pressure here anyways. No, that's over there to the other side. But still. Wait, hold on. This is the same wire. You can cut this off. I was about to say, there's a lot of load. All the load is on the right hand side still. Okay. There's still a lot of load up here, down here. We have the heavy butt wire going through. Maybe we just bring that in here somewhere. Let the load up a little. Here, let's go get another transformer. We can just have you in here. We won't use that for tables. We're good. We gotta be good at some point. I'm gonna say we're good now. This would be thermally connected over to here, the gases. You're gonna be nice and cool. Actually kinda warm, isn't it? You'll be also connected. Sort of. This is open, closed, whatever. Suited. This is all suited. You can allow for this door to be used. There. And we don't need a farther gate over here anymore. It can just be a normal gate. The farts go to space. Okay. Good. That's our Fluxus. Wait, did you move them all the way around? Wait, what? How did you get them in here? I thought this door wasn't... What? Okay, whatever. Don't mind if you do. You've been moved... Wait, what? You still have your move command. How did that happen? What? Huh? Am I confused? This guy had his move command still, but he was in. I don't have debug mode on or anything. Weird. But okay, whatever you say, guys. Don't mind if you do. Here, lock this one. Show me your X status. It doesn't... Oh, actually, we see point percentages. That's nice. What's the decor on the left here? Above 100? Above 100, 100. 120, 120. Max, max, max. Only here is low decor. On the right hand side. That's okay. How much? How much can we get from trim? Just at 5. Radius is 3, so 15. That is not going to be enough. Granite or not. That is not going to be quite enough, is it? I have 8. That's 11. That's going to be enough. One more tile. The working tile. That is good enough for me. Sure. Maybe I'll give you some carpet eventually. We'll see about that. Okay. Good. You're still sucking out that oxygen. Okay. I'm kind of open to the idea of opening this up. Just for a moment. I don't know how I feel about it. Not fully. Here, surely this is gonna go just perfectly fine. I want the builds finished. Just do the thing, come on. Come on guys, just do the thing. We'll figure out the rest, the priorities afterwards. Here, just do the thing. These are gonna be on the 5 though. Okay, and we can go in here right now. Right. And we have the power, which is going to overload, which was our problem. Which is why we have you on an 8. And then there was these bumps. You've just been cut off. And you can just go to that. This wire is going all the way, everywhere. Let's go open you up. This is propagated. It should be. Maybe even go ahead and... I wouldn't mind replacing that, rebuilding that for the damaged part. Oh my god, it doesn't... You don't need to. Oh well. Here you guys get some pressure sensor. Somewhere in here. No sensor. You go check for oxygen. That is that. I do want to have that high pressure vent built, thank you all. The rest goes in the 6 or whatever. The rest of the wire here, we can free this up again. I guess a lot of this can also be freed up. Over here, you will be changed around with your power setup. Let's ignore all that and remove one of that. Okay. Is this heavy? Heavy but conductive wire, perfect. We'll connect you up here. There should be another one over here. Still to be built. Go build that. We can go in, Well, did you just use the suits from down here? But there should still be more suits. There should still be more suits. What is your temp? 1,000? 900. You just don't wanna... Okay. Interesting. We do add water. Okay, it's all good then. It's all good here. It's all very good. You don't want to go in here though. For whatever reason. Just go do that. This room is finished, yeah. Close that off. And once this is closed off, you can go... You already do that. Manual use. Not super important right now, but do it. Just do it. There's a worn atmo suit, okay. This is all to be swept and to be closed off. And the floor here is gonna be elevated, yeah? Yeah. To here. I'm gonna fix you all up with your proper floors. Okay, what's our region here? You can both reach this tile. We can have a thing here, we can. You can also reach this tile, and so can you. Okay. If this left-hand side guy was over by 1, you could reach way higher. You wouldn't be able to reach that. If we move you over, we can't move these over. We do need our receptacle to be here. In one of these spots. Further down makes more sense. It's gonna be nice and close to our food rail. That stuff just goes out. You have some power here, that's that. And the rest should be able to reach here. So, how about you all just get a tile and a refrigerator. Don't use ceramics. Here, do this one. And that is just gonna be for the extra meat bits and pieces that we can dump here. Okay. You're doing nothing with this? No. Actually, this should be just a normal tile. Yes, and you gave us a few more millets. That is quite a few, isn't it? Here. 2, 6, whatever. Gonna open a bit more space down here. It's just gonna be millet space. How? How? So navigation. All closed off. It's all closed off. Can you go around the top? No. This is turned on, right? Oh, no, it's not. Well. Okay, lucky us, we haven't gotten a farter in. What are you trying to do? Construction, supply. Yeah, let's go grab that. And do the thing. I don't see a farter in here, I think we're good. Okay, follow. You're out already? You're almost out. There's more of these guys. You wanna keep working? I mean, I'm not opposed to you guys keeping up the good work. You can always get out. Should have done this way earlier. We did consider it, right? This is all collapsing. And you have babies now. Tasty. Okay, 9 guys in here. And you are supposed to be doing something else. Or are you? Oh, look at Dracowag. Let's go do that. But that won't get us anything in time, will it? Maybe one run stuff. No, the Dracos. You're fine. You're fine. It's more stuff for the future. We do more Rexes for now. And that's a-okay. Over here. Well, you're broken, right? You're forever broken. Wait, also there's only one... Wait, there's only one move command here. Can we just get these into the in-between station first? We just do it in 2 steps and it's gonna be fine. I would love to say it's just blocked by them not doing anything, but every time we do it this way, it works. So it is properly broken. Okay, there's a lot of poop. I don't care about your poop, I care about... Where's my ethanol? There was supposed to be a bottle here. This one. Empty that. Okay. Is there any more in here? I don't think so, right? Go sweep this up. Wait, which one's the empty bottle? This one, don't sweep that. Okay. And how my gas is doing? You seem to be blocked. How is that a thing? Are you not sending down the natural gas? You filled up? You're not filled up. You're checking for natural gas. Are you connected? Nope. Yeah, that would do the thing. That won't do things. It would stop the thing from doing the thing it's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Yes. That. You can open this up. You can have another tile in here somewhere, just like there. Okay. Yeah, you all stay in line with your setup. We won't use this space, but we could, if we wanted to. Good. And there goes our natural gas. You might just fill this up fully and then we can't do nothing with it. By the way, you are allowed to run if you want. You go with a few more fruits. I move 2 of these guys. Yes, we're waiting for the ethanol. I don't know what this one's doing. You're being derpy. I'll just move this in here for now. Yes. We need some lullaby, that's perfectly fine. You might break my wire though. Almost all of this is like ultra situational though. These don't count to begin with. Again, it's not the first time we do this. Surely it's the last. Here, let's go keep doing all this nonsense. Okay. Let's go make this into a full lock. Not that we need it, but we want it. We could have all these doors open because you are all liquid locked. And that will be super nice and dandy. This room is fully fixed up. This one is fully fixed up. You are gonna sit inside here. We don't want that. Can we look at this here? Close off things. The rest in here looks good. Gonna move that egg away. For now it does not matter. We just go and move all the critter eggs. Here. Well, there's gonna be more on the floor, on the bottom, in just a bit. Okay. Now, you both are to be reaching one and the same tile. Wait, could you reach down here? You couldn't. Wait. If you're here, no. You can neither. You can. You could. Whatever. We just have another pair of loaders. It's fine. One here. One here. And I guess you gotta go... It's gonna be in range. Yeah. Go here. Okay. And I'll give you a bunch of bridges that gonna make things occupy less space. Do I care for that? It is gonna occupy less space. The food items, that is. I'd like to see that, yes. Okay, do that. Wait, this one can be more actually. Cancel the cancel. There. And there goes off. Thanks. Just cut this off. Using more copper? Sure, fine, whatever. Get all the eggs down here. That is all the stables taken care of. You get taken care of your eggs. What are we moving here? Eggs. Yep. They should be, and they are being moved. Excellent. This is brine. We have brine here. We're fine. Why don't we have brine in here? I guess we swept this at one point. Oh, you... No, wrong. Not brine. What am I saying? Bleachstone. Blah. You have something to do? Yes, you do. How much was that? Why is there so little brine? Bleachstone. You should be making 10 kilos per cycle each. Also, well, I mean, yeah, you're fine here. You're gonna off gas. Way too cold in here. Josh, why? You have no business in here. You're trying to satisfy the needs of... You have no pending action, but also... You're listing it. What? You people. Okay, let's get rid of this debris, just in case. It doesn't go inside. Josh, you can just leave. Like fully leave. Like go away from the spot that's gonna have you, yeah. Do a whoopsie again. And that's all of our phosphorite 2 tons. No dirt in here yet. Oh, we're gonna have so much dirt in there. There's gonna be so much dirt in there. Also, we're gonna change this build around again to be normal. You all wanna do stuff in here? Here. Let's just go. This is all fine. We'll do that, do that. We can have a door here. Put you down on the floor. Open all of these guys up. Oh no, the grub rubber is gonna fall down. Hey, and how are these stables all doing? You're all pretty much filled up, right? Yes. We just have this many rubs to grub. And that should be plenty to keep all the plants happy, I think. What? How did that happen? You are not supposed to not do that. And the same is true for the Dracos now. You can just rip this one out. You should have enough food. You get more babies. You get up to 8 up here. You get up as well. You do more egg stuff. You don't go in there and do this indefinitely, dubily, and then we're all happy. Okay, room sizes are perfect. You're gonna be fixed up still though. Plus this, minus this. Wait, this sweeper is to be lowered. The right hand side is to be also fixed up differently. There's more debris in here. Plenty of stuff to do for you all. Deconstruct. I think we just built this floor. Yeah, pretty much. What? Oh yes, you get a different kind of food. Wait, you're filled up? Wait, what? Why? What? How? Because everything is a 7 now. Yep. You're supposed to be down here. You are supposed to be down there. And rebuild this into a normal pile. And this one. Whoops. There. If we redo you, that's fine. I'm just gonna do this before... Not do that. Before bringing the liquid in. I don't really care. We'll just have a few extra plants here. Okay. Cool. The liquids. Are they there yet? Ethanol. You will be dropped with that pump. And emptier. Naphtha. You go in here. And... What is the normal naphtha? The blob on the floor? And that's the crude oil. Okay, let's go get that in. It's important. It's important. This one's on the 5. Maybe on the 6. The rest is on the 7 here. The grooming is going to be on the 6, I guess. Yes. Grooming's going to be on the 6. For all of you. Same can be true for the conveyor part, so it doesn't matter. The dupes cannot do anything with that. And the food is to be on a 1. And you want the same food. I don't want food in here yet though. Only for the ones that have lumps inside. In just a moment. You can start receptacle things, right? Almost. We gotta get rid of this floor. I don't want to have stuff inside here. I don't want to have stuff inside my floor. Sitting there doing nothing. Okay, there's some... these receptacles are done. Almost. 3 power. Yeah, sure. Power you all up. Like this. We have enough copper. Oh my god. Yep, we have more copper again. Oh, we sure do. You got more power as well. How about we cut you off in the middle? 3000. 1500. There's gonna be a bit more here in a second. Yeah, sure, we cut it off like this. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Are you getting warmer or colder? You're getting colder, okay. What is up with you? You looked like you weren't moving. Oh, right, you had to do another cooling bit here? Yeah, probably. Okay, that's cool then. You can close all of this off. Yes, you can. If we had you all a bit more normalized. Which we should do. It'd be like this and this. And just open up the floor. It really doesn't matter. We shouldn't care about that. That's gonna look nicer though. And this should also be open. And have a door in here yet again. Okay. And a bit of a tile here. And a bit of tile here. Which one was the... We're gonna switch positions. That was the one that was missing the right sweeper spot. There you go. Okay, now there won't be any spot. Did I remove... Hold on. Did I remove the old stuff? I did. Okay, so in that case, the 1100 kilos of bristleberries can be on their way. Sweeper can grab them, Sweeper can dump them. That's gonna be a lot of stuff. And off it goes. And off it goes. And you're gonna go accumulate in here first. It's gonna be 1000. And 100 kilos here, 100 kilos there. The line should be mostly full. All nice and fresh and undripping. Why is this open? Because we had gases flow. You're nice and warm. We still need a blob of naphtha, ethanol, something in here. Boom up this, boom up that. Nicola, trap. Because no one's wanting to build this tile. And you have no building material, really. What? All. There's no... What? Fake news. Can you build a tile here? Okay. Yeah, that would do the trick. You closed off properly now? Yes. You have dirt in here? No. We do move dirt in, right? Yes. I might need you all to do this like properly. Okay, and now we do some natural gas as well. I would not be opposed to bringing some of that stuff from here to there. I'm pretty sure we have plenty. We will just move that gas range anyways, right? We bring you up. We just bring you straight through, or what's the plan here? Would be the closest. Yeah, just go do that. Just connect this together. This really doesn't need to be ceramics. This can just be anything. Igneous rock. Here. You guys, you all just come together in here. With the output pipes. Nice and simple. You're gonna go around here, I guess. And, well, this is gonna be open as well again. And there goes our natural gas. Gas range. What do we do with you? What do we do with that guy? Where do we put our food? I want it closer. It really makes no difference, right? If we have you all, just leave it there. For now, just leave it there, ignore it, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Is plant husks being... Yeah. Doesn't have priority. There's too many plant husks. And too few dupes. And too little labor. Alright. These rails, let's get you all hooked up. Let's go use some gold here. That we have lots of. Well, relatively speaking. Let's get you all together in here. We don't need the game to be paused. Don't need the game to be paused. And you can just go over here. Then we really need a cooling loop over here to the side. You up and vacuumed out. Okay. Why can't you get in? No suits. Why is there no suits here? There should be suits here. We did +3, +4, +5, 6. No, that's them. That is these guys, no? But that is just these guys. No, but then we took away another 4 from here. I don't know, man. These people. We happen to have more fiber. Oh my god. The Floxes are just... the Rexes are just so much better. 2, 3 extra suits here. Then we can actually go in here. Or 4. We want some extra feather for repairing. That would be preferable. My god, what is the... You're off-gassing... Stupid chlorine. Stupid chlorine. Can you go ahead and mop this place? Thank you. And then... Just dump it somewhere where it's not annoying. What's the temp in here? 9? Okay. Just do that. There's more to be done. Okay. Wait. That already having some automation rail here? No, it doesn't. You gotta go down here. And also into here somehow. That means... I guess we bring it up like this. And you go to a jump here. And this just goes up like so. You go connect this together. And that's fine. You can't go into the right hand side though. This can be open for now. Yes. And there's more debris on the floor anyways that's gonna be taken care of. And Dupes might drop even more stuff. Yo. Oops. Yo, Amari. How is life? Because you look to be in a bit of a pickle. Get yourself out of there. Okay, this one's fine. This one we can close off safely, right? I also gave you a few tasks over here. Okay, and now the entire line is full of food. Perfect. Wait. You are not going all the way over yet. Shoot. No, it's fine. This is gonna be vacuum. This is gonna be vacuum. All of it. All of that. If we do a liquid lock here, this won't be, so we gotta do that. This is 4. This would be 5. You're good. Would be in general a bit more resource efficient. Just move you to the left every time now. Like this. Instead of this. Every single time. Where we can do that. Yes, even better. And that's just that. Tiny, tiny improvements. And this one. That no one needs. What with the room size here? You're good. Just go remove that. And then we're gonna close it off. Are we locking this door? Not yet. Okay. One suit? Yeah. We have a task for that. What's up with your stuff? We don't do X yet. Building melted. It's perfect. Made a mess. Maya, how long have you been here? Because we did that, gave that task a long time ago. Can you dig yourself out of this? I mean, you could, but will you? Do it. Just remove it all. Just go remove it all. Lovely. The ice is gonna just freeze and fall down in pellet form. Perfect. Beautiful. Building melted. This is all the inside temp shift plates. No, it's down here. You guys have nothing to do. Basically. That's what you're telling me. Hold. What's up with things in here? We will want to have a dropper setup in this space. That means a door on the floor, a drop off here, drop off here. It's gonna be a lot of. Is that drop off? What do you call it? I put that in. I wrote traitor. No, drop. Drop is part of your name. Okay. Right. So that's gonna be that. You have a door here, maybe. You don't need to go through here. You have enough metal for this. I'm just scared for my metal. You can go through just like normal, that's fine. On both sides. Not on this one. Just close this off. It's gonna be... Just close this off. It's gonna be grab wraps. So there's that. I'll put you on this timer. I don't know. You won't be bringing in the guys on a high frequency. We can use the good old traitor sensor here, I'm pretty sure. Get that in. You drop these guys down. We could also check for... Where's the sensor? There. We gotta check how many guys is in here. Make sure we have this all together with our... That's a proper one. With our farm stations. Maybe on the right side here. We gotta propagate that signal, right? So, go double check. You open this door if there's less than whatever in here. And then here as well. So you gotta go around the side here. And you're gonna go around here as well. And then go up here. You're gonna be connected. And then we're gonna break this. So it doesn't go down. And that is just that. And the door. All of these places. Yes. That one. Any kind of gate. to just delay things. A critter sensor. And that is the build. This one, basically. Can we just put this in all of these spots? They should be all connected and whatnot. They're all the way up there. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, and then we are... What's our tile here? The one below this one. Okay, and then if that is still green going upwards, we're gonna make sure we don't connect these two together. All the way up here. Okay. You gotta go up somewhere. This doesn't need an end gate thingamabob. Right? You just go up. If this is open, everything is open. No, there's gonna be one more. But you're gonna activate the drop-off in the first place. We'll have another sensor in here. Fine. In here, I guess. Because we have to give you another gate like this as well. So you don't send the signal down again. I'll send you sideways. We have to have a bridge here somewhere. So we'll just go do that. I'll bridge you over. I prefer that. And then this end gate. This end gate, where is it? Did I cancel you? No, I didn't cancel you. Buffer gate. Whichever. You go up here. You can still go up this way. I like that. Yeah, no, let's go get you up here. And then in here, like this. And we bridge that part like so. Yes. Looking good. You all have something to do. How much metal do we have? 10,000 again. I'm waiting for more stuff in here. Are we flooding this pool? Not really, not yet. It would be good if we had the pump at the bottom of the lake though. Right? That would just make sense. If we had the pump at the bottom of the lake. Okay. Sweet. How's my gas situation doing? What is up with you again? What is your problem? Nothing. You're still on... We did sweep these guys, right? And now you're sweeping them all the way over to there. Right. Just stop it. I want this all to come in from the bottom of the map. And not derp around like it does right now. Okay, just remove all of this. Remove all of this. You go straight up. And that's that. Thank you. 8 cycles? Yeah, we're never gonna finish this. In 8 cycles. This took way too long. It's not even finished yet. It's almost finished. We have suits. Look, we have suits everywhere. Why is this not being delivered? Because it's not reachable, because you are being derpy again. Or we swept it all away. No, we didn't. Cancel, relocate. Get that into here. Again, it's important. Do it. These rooms are finished. This one is finished. Go close this off like proper. We should be 96, 97. This one, 96. Why are you too big? Oh, there's an extra bit here. Okay, you can still reach the tile on the side. We're gonna keep... I'm gonna be confused by that. I'm gonna be confused by this. You can have an extra over here. Leave this be for now. This one is finished. You are proper sized, stable. You like a door. Let's go to that. You can close the rest off. Close all of this off. All of this. Oh, looking so good. Getting in here is not possible because of that. Go fix it. Okay, and there's a big bottle of ethanol here still, right? That wants to be emptied. And I really don't care for you sweeping this right now. I really shouldn't care for you sweeping this right now. Okay, Draco X should be coming in soon. There's one more down here. Let's not sweep the eggshells out. It's whatever. Are you condensing again? Listen, you don't do the other liquids here. You just do ethanol, no, chlorine, and you do it fast. Just get rid of that. Just dump it down there. This stuff keeps off-gassing my bleachstone. And I'm very upset about that. I'm extremely upset about that. The bleachstone is just rubbing its gases away into the atmosphere here, and it's not necessary at all. There, liquid chlorine, go away. There, and then you also have been looking away at the naphtha, which was designated to be in here. What about lowering you? How about that? Yeah, that would help as well, as an extra security measure. That would be helpful. Okay, you go build your bits and pieces. That's all very good. Otto doesn't know how to fall. Not exactly a fall guy, haha. Okay, let's get this all done. What is this? This is the one. Yes, to get rid of any excess dirt stuff. And I would like to say you cut this off. You go cut this off. Remove the rest. You can remove the excess on the right. Okay, connect you all together. Tell me, okay, you're disconnected, good. We can have you all built, connected, you're done, you're done, you're done. There's our bottle of CO2. We can pop it. There's a gas missing here, a liquid. We gotta have a liquid here and here as well. Right? Don't see a liquid. There's a bottle here. There's a bottle here. Naphtha empty. This one gotta be brought still. And the rest. Naphtha empty. This one is an extra bottle. We can use that over here. Let's go. Once you're open, well, even before that, we can now have our lumps in here. They already are in CO2 though, right? Are you 6 now? There's 6 lumps here now, oh my god. Okay, you go grab that setting and you bring the lumps in here. Was this on the 7? Okay. What is this table going to be? I don't know. More bugs. Cool. Go get that in and make the room bigger. Sounds good to me. Maybe I'll just have remove that. It's gonna be even more tiles. 1. This again as well. This is plus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Fixed it. Okay. Good. Do you have automation in here that is doing things? Yes, you do. Hold on a second. First of all, I'm gonna forget about this guy. I'm gonna forget about this specific. Get you around here. Gate. I need you all. Well, realistically, I wanna have. Don't need a thing down here. You don't do nothing. Thank you. Okay. You go check if critters is below. How much do we want here? 3? Every layer gets 2 of them. That's excessively excessive with the Mimica going around as well. Let's do that. There's one missing here as well. But just if you have low numbers of guys in here, what is this doing? There's also wrong copy pasta. Okay, fine. How are you doing, by the way? Is this set up? 1 oxygen, you have power. If above that, you can run, right? You're gonna go sort this out. Non-stuff goes away and this just comes in. What's the pressure in here? Kinda low, and you're not supposed to be here anymore. We'll cut you all off. This is all good. That means those gas pipes are also to be removed. All the way down to here, all the way down to here. You get your new bridge in a second. We shouldn't need this anymore. We shouldn't need this anymore. We'll just need this in just a second again. Okay, you can't get numbers and things. You can't... This is not the room. There. This is not the room yet. And there's a rat wire going through here. Right, about that. About that. I'm just gonna go around the top, I guess. And over here as well. You just go do this one. This is going to be our thingamabob. I'd have you go around the top then. Go change this around a little bit. Connect you into here. There's another door here. Do we need a door here? That's the steam room. We don't care too much. Effectively, we want to stop doing... Where's my other gas in here? Are you a lighter? Okay. Yeah, sure. You're being annoying. Is what you are. Sure thing, buddy. Also, isn't that room... This is also steam. Yep. That means you're gonna be vacuumed out as well. I guess that's not too annoying. Just go to that. Bring that wire over. But don't start quite yet. Okay. But I'm gonna wait for you to be deconstructed. Get that wire in here. This is not a room anyways yet, so we don't care about you closing the doors. We have to drop off almost. Going like this. Grub. For priorities, I don't think you're different from these guys. So that is a 7 as well. And you are a 6 over here, right? 5, whatever. This one. Yes, and that means you can have grub robs in here as well. You're gonna... Whatever, yeah. I just don't want to have too many extras. You're gonna fill these things up real nice. Soon enough. Okay. Getting late, by the way. You guys have anywhere you wanna send me all in just a bit? Who else is playing Oni? What else is up out there? And what should I eat for tonight? Well, I guess I have leftover spaghetti. Fittingly for all this spaghetti. So there is that. By the way, you ever feel... Okay, yeah, I guess. We have a continuous stream of magma coming in here. That is just... It just keeps going. Yeah, no. We are not filling up that... reservoir. We will just dump all the magma in here. It's not even getting hot in there. What's the temperature? 200 degrees. Yeah. And over here... What is your problem? How long will you play this run after 100 days? I don't know. Are you just hot? Alright, we didn't fix this yet. Gonna see how far we get by cycle 100. And then we take it from there. I need another. How many ATs? How I want to do that? And how much steel are we making? We don't make steel right now, right? What are you up to? You could make steel. We have some iron. Good. We just freed up some iron, didn't we? You on 2. I don't know. I don't know. Also, alright, some of that bristle got removed because it's now on the rail. Yeah, that's why we're down on wood here. I'm not sure how far we can push this. By cycle 95 we should have this all sorted out, I guess. Maybe-ish, hopefully. That should have been done 10 cycles earlier. If we do some water stuff over here and here, cooling that is, making a more steel, we don't need too much more. Excuse me, where's all my steel? What just happened to my... oh my god. Did you use that for something? So, yeah, depending on how we are looking at the cycle 100, we might just give it a bit more time. If we don't get it by then, I'll go say screw the cycle requirement and we just go have some fun for a bit. Maybe run it on higher speed if the game doesn't completely crap out. And do get some magma nonsense done, because why not? We're still going to be super self-sustainable and all that. And then I'll have it maybe just run for pauses or whatnot. I don't know. AFK stream. Just have the game be like... if we do the magma, the naphtha in here... You're gonna delete that, no? No. But the CO2 is gonna delete stuff. Let's have an airflow out here. Yeah, I just want to see the colony be like self-sustainable fully, and then have a showcase of that, sort of. Maybe have it in a mini window whilst playing something nice and cozy or so. Might be an option. Or as an AFK game for... It takes way too long to load now. But it would be an interesting AFK screen, I think, as well. Then again, the next patch is about to hit, and that is going to destroy this entire base. So there's that too. What is your priority, by the way? Right, we should not... We should have this here, and we shouldn't do lumps over here at all. These guys. They're all gonna be... They're all gonna be made into lumps. Okay, did we get a liquid in here? I just want to fix up those... Okay, there we go. Bottle is almost invisible. Invisible, yes. This one, and down here. Nothing here yet. There's a bottle. Or... where was it? Here. Okay. Yo guys, really? Again? There. Go sweep that. Okay. Yes. How are you all doing? Doing fine? Still, you're gonna steal this away. Because we have this open now. Yeah, I'm sure they will steal it away again. Here, go sweep this. We can almost close it off. We can almost close this off. You gonna take all of it away? Come on. Ghostman, you can do it. You can take it all. Yes. Good. Sorry. Yay. That room is finished. Officially done. Okay, no, they're gonna go in there. They're gonna keep doing that. They're gonna just cycle those bristleberries forever. Yeah. But that's just, yeah, good old dupery. Are we still putting liquid locks in here? Oh, this is missing something. Very much so. Good thing we have this extra bottle here. Go get that in. You will have your eggs moved by Dupe. You will have your eggs moved by Dupe. You are supposed to go up now. How long is this going to take? 13. We'll be able to finish this in time, alright. How's your chances, by the way? We're getting our lumps. Lump X. That's good. This is all just speeding things up. How's your egg chance? You're getting some 6% shattered. How old are you? 9 cycles? Okay, that's good. I just can't select the shattered fluxes yet. That's super annoying. I want that to be selectable. And we close this all off. What about these liquids? Don't tell me. You cannot pick these up. They should be like here. Or something. This one? You can't pick this up. Crude oil. Wait, wasn't that the bottle? Yes, we just cancelled that. Okay. Go pick that up. It's very easy. You just take your hands and then you take the bottle and then you move the bottle with your hands. And then you release it. Release it. It's very simple. Alright, and we have the rucksack. Yeah, I need a tough meat. Ah, shoot, I forgot. You need atmosphere in here. Duh. So we're gonna put that on the left. What is your temp? That is gonna be very annoying. That is gonna be very annoying. Unless we fully cool you all down. Which would mean we drag this over, which is fine, I guess. We're gonna go full cool. We go full cool. Ich bin cool, man. Let's go. Here, let's get you over there. You're gonna go around here then. Ignore this one. Oh, bring it down. It's fine either way. And you just get a bit of chlorine in here. We can fill the entire room with chlorine, I don't care. We could just open this up for a second. Wait, how much is this? Yes, 2.5 kilos. And that's just that. Yeah, sure, why not? Good thing we have all these liquid blocks in place. Okay, sure. And then you guys are supposed to be replaced by mostly lamps to speed up their progress. Okay, you're finished. Go fix this one up, please. Thank you. What's on the floor here? Debris, the bro. Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna be all fine, good and dandy. Let's check the suits. You're being used. You're pretty much being used. You're all being derpy with that liquid on the floor. And of course, you would drop the lumps. Oh my god, are you joking? You drop them everywhere. See, that is the big annoyance with dupes. And their work. And everything. They just drop stuff. It's disgusting. Is there more lumps like around here anywhere? Just randomly dropped? No. Okay. Let's go build up Hello. Copy pasta. Build up that wheel stable again. Oh look, there's a baby on the side already. Well, that's a mistake. 5th plate are melting in here. Yes, you are supposed to be. Can you close this off, please? Before we call it a day. You in range of all the things? Yes, you are. Right, your permacooling, we fix this next time. You're gonna have a blob here as well, by the way. You can go away. And we can open all this up. Nah, no, I wanna have my double lock here first. Would be nice to have, yes, please and thank you. Okay. Can we make another suit by any chance? Oh, and you can just stop that, yeah. That is not necessary. That is not necessary. Let's see. Surely our suits won't break right away. How are you all doing? Happy? And you know it? 90% scale growth. You just reproduced. You just grew up. Let's go get a few fibers from you. What's my priorities for moving these guys around? 6 and less. Here, just do a few more of these guys. I need a bit more fiber, please. And maybe we get an echo or two from them as well again. Are you super trapped? Just don't die on me. Okay, and enough die in here. Okay. What is... yeah, that's the baby. Okay, you gotta move the baby. You gotta move the baby. Okay, you're closed off. We can have the CO2 go around, go up and down. You are closed off. We can close this off. We can have all of our settings copied. Thank you. And thank you. There's no other thing we gotta be aware of, right? They're all the same settings except for this one, for the bleach zone. And you also are the same setting. You don't have power yet. That would be unfortunate if we forgot about that. It can go away. Any deconstruction commands will just fall down here. This will be taken away at the very end. This can just be open for now then. And there's still a liquid missing. We'll realize that next time. Realize. Yeah. Just want to open this one up real quick. Thank you. And then you get an airflow here. Mesh. Airflow. Just like one airflow tile. In here. You just need Devin to open this first. And build that tile over here first. Is anyone building that? Liam, okay. Is anyone trying to build this one? No. I just need to see this one finished. What's the temp on this guy? You're gonna rot, actually. Right, you're gonna heat up? No, you're not. There's not enough heat exchange here. Okay, good. The floor should be coldish as well. Not that we care too much. Okay, you go build that. What? You're drowning when you're being groomed. Well, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of stupid, you know that, right? Okay, well, whatever. We have the other baby down here, right? You've been changed. You will be put up, taken away. Can we still do the relocation? We can. Okay. You'll be taken care of. I don't trust the dupes to do this properly. Go to relocate command. I'll have you relocated into here. And you tried these guys, the blumlums, the big ones, and you've failed again. That's ridiculous. You just gotta be joking. This is so annoying. Okay, what about the X? Double check. There's one guy, one incubating. Wait, what? Right, what? Why is this not being taken care of? Here. Activate. Lullaby. Finish. Make happy, baby. Go. Okay, it's a far way, I guess. Sure. Yeah. We'll go all that way. And then that is hopefully all of that pipe removed. I'll just remove that. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a-okay. We don't need that. You're gonna bring extra oxygen down. We don't have extra oxygen. That's fine. You fill these guys up. I did say we'd take a break. We will take a break right about now. This can all go away though. I shouldn't give out tasks. We're gonna go around the map again. Wait, are you not running? You're just turned off. Why is that? I don't know. What's your temp? 26? You're perfect. Are you gonna go for 25? Okay, that's okay. That's perfect. Okay. Good. We should stay here, so we realize we're still gonna do a bunch of stuff for the whole critter thing. You will get the grub in here, if there is any. And if not, it's kind of going to effect. Oh my god, are you guys gonna be stupid? They'll be sitting on the doors. So that is gonna be extremely annoying. That is gonna be very annoying. We could have liquids there. There's way too many guys in here. How many? Wait, I'm blind. Room size, room details, buildings. It doesn't tell us how many critters are in here, right? Am I blind? It just don't tell you for these kind of rooms. Are you joking? It's 6 critters. Out of supposedly 2. Right? If we say 6, you're gonna be fine. Only 7. 3, it's gonna put you down to 2. So here, go get 2 of them. Get 2 of them. Right, this is gonna make things weird again. Shoot. Okay, let's just have you moved up here or something. Is there plants here? There's no plants here. There should be plants here. We have water. Yeah. Yes. Just move 2 of them into here, whatever. And light. There's some light. That should go up and down, right? This is faster. Closer. Should be closer. Unless we give the door power as well. There's gonna be so much more work to do here. Unless we leave it in the state that it is in. Which probably is fine. Wait, I'm being a dum-dum. We can just have these doors closed. It's gonna slow the dupes down slightly, but hey. Yeah, that's... I prefer that over doing more liquid blocks. Because they're just annoying to do. In this quantity. Okay, gotta fix you up, close this off. Go get more doors in here. Right now. Let me not forget about the wire plate thingamabobs in here. You can connect over to here. You get this all together, like so. And that's just that. Okay. And then there's... What's the cleanup we need to do here still? A few automation bits and whatnot. Yeah. Anyways. Let's go find somewhere to go. Thank you all, as always, by the way, naturally, for hanging out. What is online? Thunderfano is playing all day, as always. I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell us he's gonna stop in a second if we host over. I see Finn, which somehow that raid didn't work yesterday. Like, I had the raid for Echo, and then it was like he was offline, and then he wasn't offline. But by that time I tried to raid Finn, and it told me we already are raiding Finn. And then I clicked okay, raid, and then it was Echo after all, and it's just weird. What is Twitch suggesting? Alto Funk. Playing Planet Zomboid, okay. I do want to say hi to Finn though, I think. Because he is playing Banished, and I do love that game. It's very nice and relaxing. Thanks, Tina. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being awesome. I might be playing something else entirely tomorrow morning. I found a game called Dungeon Settlers. There's a demo alpha thingamabob. I love that. Well, I'd love to do another run. It's a cool little game. I might be doing this tomorrow in the early morning-ish. I will be away for the afternoon for some cake and whatnot. It is White Monday. And maybe do some more only in the afternoon. We'll see about that. But yeah. As always, have a lovely day. Have a lovely rest of the weekend. Maybe hopefully a long one. And until next time if you want. Bye bye.